Let's see. Where is it? It ain't showed up yet. It's not showing up yet. There it is. Took a second. It showed up. All right, hit the live chat. Hit the share button. I mean, let's go with Annie. Who won the All-Star game?
Team Giannis. Um, yeah, Team Giannis won.
By how much?
I want to say it was like 170 to 163 or something like that.
That's the only game they don't play defense in, huh?
Yeah, and the way they do it now is they play by quarters. I mean, they always play by quarter, but now they got a, Giannis team won the first quarter.
Okay.
This person, the other team captain, if they win, they won the second quarter.
Gotcha.
So that's how they do it now. And then at the end, they just, combine all the scores, but it's really by quarter.
How many minutes they play?
That, I don't know. That's a good question.
170,
That's a lot of points.
Yeah, that's a lot of points.
Yeah, no defense at all.
Was the slam dunk contest worth watching?
Hell yeah.
Was?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Matt McClung did his thing.
I mean, I saw
White
the end
boy.
dunk. I saw the dunk off the bat board.
Yeah, Matt McClung, he was with the Lakers, you know what I'm saying? Then he got sent to another team, and they sent him down to the G League. He got them scorching their ass down there. He came up, because, G League now, players can be in All-Star festivities. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're still in the NBA,
Gotcha.
So he in the dunk contest, man, that boy was acting a fool. Dunking all on their head. For real. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. I was like, man, he really brought life back to it, for real.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing to hear.
Yeah, man, I was glad because they needed some life. You know what I'm saying? Back in the dunk contest.
I thought they were gonna get rid of it after a while.
Yeah, they were talking about that. They were talking about getting rid of it. Saying, hey, they through. They through with it. I'm like, damn.
Not again.
Right.
All right. Let's see. Annie, Tanya.
What's happening? What's going on, y'all?
We got a good one for y'all tonight. We have good ones for y'all every night.
That's right.
Couple slow ones here and there, but not many.
Yeah, not many. We normally try to. Turn that down. We try to keep them coming. Oh, let's turn it a little bit so we can cut that and just slide over and I'll move over to.
How y'all ladies doing though?
That back wall. Yeah. What's happening, Annie? Shelly Shell in the building. What's going on with you? Wait a minute. So this ain't. Didn't Aquarius just end? Yeah. And what's after what? Pisces. So this is time of the Pisces. Shout out to all my Pisces out there in the building. You know what I'm saying? My brother's birthday is March 4th. March 4th. Yeah. So shout out to you, bro.
Pisces and Aries.
All right.
My mom's birthday coming up.
Well, my mom's birthday in June.
She turned 18. Wow. Gotta be happy about that one.
Oh, happy birthday to your baby boy. That's what's up. And you know how it don't matter how old he get, he gonna always be your baby boy.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Always gonna be your baby boy. So it's all good. And if y'all wondering, we are drinking on some tea. Hey man, it is what it is. You gotta sip some good tea. You know what I'm saying? Warm liquids is good for the body. Good for the body, y'all. All right.
Happy birthday, Hiccup. Okay.
What's happening, Tanya? What's going on? I see you in the building. Appreciate you.
So like I said, how are y'all doing tonight? We hope to have a good turnout on this one. Delta said give him 20 minutes and he'll be in, so I guess we won't be too far into the conversation that he won't be able to pick up, right?
Yeah, we shouldn't be. Or he'll be able to just, go with the flow. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's hit him with it.
Big.
Cancer Girl. Hello, Cancer Girl.
What's happening, Cancer Girl?
Umbria? No, who is that one?
What?
Oh, that's Alabama's Finest. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Alabama's Finest, man. Listen, for all your recording needs, man, audio, visual, podcast, whatever you need. Alabama's Finest. That's who you want to go with. You know what I'm talking about?
He's the man.
That's a good fella, man.
He's in Birmingham.
Absolutely. And if you're in the South, let's say that if you're in the deep South area, holla at him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the deep South, Alabama, Florida.
Mississippi.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so
okay.
You need some good quality work. You know what I'm saying? He's the guy.
All right.
Alabama's Finest.
All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host. This dysfunctional world.
I'm your boy Sid, a.k.a. Mr. Let's Talk.
Screaming, let's talk.
So what are we talking about today?
Should men and women have opposite sex best friends? Why or why not? We know your stance is not.
Right.
So I guess I'll be on the should standpoint.
Okay. So, you started out. Why should they? Why is it okay, or you know what I'm saying, for men and women to have best friends of the opposite sex?
It is okay for men and women to have best friends of the opposite sex because sometimes you need a perspective from a different sex when it comes to relationship issues.
I mean, but you can't get that from a mama, a sister, a auntie.
It won't be the same. You don't want them in your business.
Okay, but you ain't got another female friend, and I'm just playing devil advocate. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what women would say. You ain't got another female friend, like, why she got to be your best friend?
Because your best friend gonna keep it 100 when everybody don't. Supposed to. Your best friend is supposed to keep it 100 with you when everybody else won't.
Right. I be in the mind frame that male and female best friends, they want to smash, or they're gonna smash, or they did smash. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right. Well,
that's how I feel about it.
If they did smash, that means it's over with. It's did, it's done, it's out the way. You ain't got to worry about it happening no more. If they want to smash and they with somebody, then obviously there's nothing you can do about that one. That one they just waiting to win for the right moment whenever that comes. If it ever comes for the both of them at the same time.
Right.
And if they haven't smashed, they might be non-attracted to each other.
Yeah, but I think if they smash once, they gonna smash again. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't know.
And Alabama's Finest said, or potentially, Tanya said, I get along with men better. Cancer Girl said, if they are true friends, they will keep it real no matter what. True. They don't have to be your best friend. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, who said that right there?
Cancer Girl.
I agree with you, Cancer Girl. That's what I'm saying right there.
Are you worried about the connection?
Yes, of course. Because
you think a best friend overrides a spouse?
No, but definitely not. But I think it could be some kinks thrown in, and not intentionally. But it's like if you and your girl get to arguing, you know what I'm saying, and she got a male best friend, she gonna run to him and tell him everything. I don't want this nigga knowing all my business. You know what I'm talking Like I would feel a whole lot better if she had another female she went to tell her business to, because that's just what they do. You know what I'm talking about?
Why?
I don't want her, because who is this nigga? You know what I'm talking about? Like, why is you telling him all my business?
Because they're best friends.
And that's the issue though. Because now eventually he gonna be telling her stuff like, oh, you know, I'd never do that.
Not always.
Man, see, I just don't trust that. I don't see. And
So if it was her brother, it's okay.
Yeah.
She go tell him anything she want to tell him.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
He know all your business and think that you're a dog ass nigga.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want her to go and tell her brother, but they probably would go tell a family member.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't want her to go and tell this dude down the street, like, for what? What you telling your male best friend for? Well, he gonna come fight me? Like, okay, you know the short that I put up the other day, right?
I do know.
Okay, that came from a real life story.
Okay.
And the real life story went, the boyfriend shot the best friend because he felt some type of way because they gave each other a hug. The best friends gave each other a hug, and his hand glazed across her butt, whether it was on purpose or not. And the boyfriend felt some kind of way. They exchanged words. He shot the boyfriend. Didn't kill him, but shot the boyfriend.
Okay.
I mean, excuse me, shot the best friend. Pardon me, shot the best friend. So, like, stuff like that can really happen.
All right. Tanya said insecurities. Alabama's finest said that's a bet. And Annie said, will they smash again? No, it wasn't a good LOL.
See, but I look at it like they best friends, right? So they always got this connection to like what's Netflix and chill type situation, because they best friends. They always use that as a cover. Oh, we best friends, we just chilling. I'm gonna go by his house, or you know, whatever. Meanwhile, y'all just smashing whenever y'all want to smash. So it's like free booty. You know what I'm talking about? It's free booty because nobody know that y'all doing it, because everybody think y'all just best friends. I'm saying this is how I think about it. I'm saying in my head.
Okay.
Yeah, this is how I think about it. I'm not saying that's what's going on, but that's why I don't think it's a good idea.
I have a female best friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
She used to be my girlfriend.
Ooh. Now that's different.
So we did smash when we were together, but ever since we separated, became friends, just left it in the friend zone, we get along better. We did not get along then. But the thing that broke us up was an insecurity. Someone thought that someone else was going to do something they weren't doing, and the situation never got seen all the way through. After that, after the two parties broke up, it never got seen past that. And
right.
On my end, I felt like this person was really, really special, and I didn't want to lose them out of my life in any capacity. So in any capacity, I accepted them as my friend.
Oh, see that, and that's different too, right there. Oh.
So I'd be around her and her previous her exes, her new boyfriends or whatever, or the guys that she dated or whatever. I've been around them. I don't have too much interaction with most of them. I probably sat down and talked to one or two of them, but I've seen or heard about all of them after me. And we just talk. We hold conversations about it. You know, like we talk about the goods, the bad, the indifference, all that. But we're just friends. I don't want her sexually. She doesn't want me sexually.
Okay, that's different, but I couldn't do that. I'll be honest, I can't do nothing like that. I can't.
I don't know the situation, but I also believe that the situation may have some unknown history. That's true.
Most of the time,
that's
yes.
true. With that situation, it probably did have unknown history.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely. In that situation, because I mean, I just think it became man to man, and it no longer became about her.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
And now the boyfriend felt some kind of way, like you disrespected me by hugging my girl like that in front of me.
Right.
So it was man to man.
That shit that Drake be saying.
What? What do you?
I hug a chick that I used to smash a certain way.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Because folks started circulating pic. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. That part. Yep.
And some men do that on purpose.
Exactly, just to embarrass the other man or to.
But it has nothing to do with the female. For real.
Yeah. And
it's just one man trying to show his authority over the other man.
Absolutely.
Most men, no man likes that.
Right, and that's where it's a problem.
All right, they say they're best friends, but they're really friends with benefits.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. They friends with benefits because nobody gonna say that they doing anything because they best friends.
Okay, and then Tane said, but you the man, and that's the difference. I have a best friend, Afro, and he has family, and I respect him for. I have respect for. Drew Miller said, "What up, LB?
What's happening, LB?
Just popping in, cuz I told you I'll do so. LL can't wait to hear the conversation. I'm in the game, but
Right. Appreciate you, man. He going live. He a band director,
okay.
collegiate band director. So
All right.
appreciate it. I told him to check us out. He like, man, I'm gonna check you out. So
Cancer Girl said, "Why do you need an opposite sex best friend when the opposite sex can't connect with you on all issues like your mood swings, menstrual cycle?"
talk to him, Cancer Girl. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Like, why? I don't get to understand. Now, his situation is different. You know what I'm saying? It was an ex. You know what I'm saying? So they used to date. So that's different. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's totally different. But other than that, why would you want a female best friend? And for vice versa, why would you want a male best friend if you're a female? Why? It presents trouble.
Well, some women want a male best friend, like I said, for their perspective purposes.
And to lift heavy shit and to, you know what I'm talking about?
But they also want them for the perspective that, let's say they don't have a brother, or they don't have cousins that are close.
Mm-hmm.
They have a male that's going to look out for them if another male tries to do something to hurt them.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That doesn't mean they're going to turn sexual. It
Right.
just means that she's like a brother, but they're not related. So best friend.
Friend or best friend?
Best friend.
Okay, so see, I hear a whole lot of usury. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I hear a whole lot of usury. They want the man for whatever resource he can provide. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just,
You read Drew's.
I'm like, hold on. I gotta,
That one.
from reading the title, I say as long as both parties can have friends of the opposite sex and there's mutual trust and respect, then it should be fine.
Shelly Shell says perspective. Men's perspective is different than women.
Absolutely, all the way different. But who y'all think would pop off first in that situation? Because I think women would pop off first if they seen their husband or boyfriend or whatever the case may be get a hug like that from another woman in front of her. I think she'll pop off quicker than a guy would if he seen his girlfriend get a hug.
I don't think so.
Man,
I think a woman will hold it until she get back home with him and then say it to him.
These women now, man, I think she gonna do both. She gonna pop right there and then pop at the house again.
There has to be a clear boundaries for both. Any good friend can give good advice. That's true, Cancer Girl. But I think you're looking at it from the wrong perspective. Sometimes you just need a non-biased perspective from a man's point of view or a woman's point of view. He doesn't have a problem with somebody having an opposite sex friend.
Right.
He has a problem with them being the best
friend.
The
Right.
title part.
Yes. The first person that you call when you need to talk to somebody.
But that's not always true. That's not always the first person they call.
Well, I mean, so what's the point of being the best friend if you ain't the first call? The best friend should be the first call. Who you call before the best friend? I mean, other than relatives, you know what I'm saying?
A friend that's more reliable and closer to you at the time. Because some best friends move across state from each other.
Okay, well that makes sense too. Okay, but I'm saying like in one of the situations where
everybody live in the same city.
Yeah, or
and you talk to your best friend daily, or you talk to one of your friends daily.
I mean, but if
you have a best friend that you don't talk to every day.
So if you got a best friend that you don't talk to every day, but you got a friend that you talk to every day, then that person should be your best friend.
But your best friend is your best friend for a reason.
And that person is slowly becoming your best friend for a reason too. That's why you talk to them every day. Yeah, which is why you talk to them every day.
Like talking to them. You can like talking to somebody and then not become your best friend.
Okay, so can your best friend fall out of being your best friend? Like, ain't nothing happened, ain't nothing bad happened.
No.
I don't know. See, that's the thing, because
you could put distance between y'all. Y'all could become distant, but y'all never fall out because y'all best friends.
Well, no, I don't mean fall out, but I just mean like you said, you talking to somebody every day, and I don't mean talking like that, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
You got somebody who you talk to more than them. And
best friends don't get mad about stuff like that.
Nah, never that. You can't. I mean, you can't get mad at that, but it can happen. You know.
Hey, Drea.
What's happening, Dre? What's going on?
Well, I'm on the wrong account. Be right back.
That's why they my best friend.
Not my case.
See, I call my best friend first. That's what a cancer girl said.
I have a few male best friends.
I call my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I need to holler, talk.
That's why they're my best friend. Okay.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like when I got something that I need to talk about, and I ain't talking about like a flat tire. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that, right? No, but something I need to talk about, I'm calling my best friend, which is a homie. You know what I'm saying? That's my homie. Hey,
well,
bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, all right. Let me put it to you like this. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see if this situation breaks down better.
Okay.
I had two best friends prior to this young lady becoming my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
I had a homeboy that was like a brother. That was my best friend. I had a female that I grew up with when I was in California. That was the best friend. Okay.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I'm in California, and I had 5 dudes outside waiting to fight me. I called him. He weighed in DC at the time. There's
Dang.
nothing that he could do physically to help me weigh in DC if there's 5 dudes outside my door right now trying to fight me.
Right. Absolutely.
I called him to get a rational mind.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't always think rational.
Mm-hmm.
That's been one of my biggest problems. I'm not a hothead. I go in with emotions sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
He tried to talk me out of going outside. I thought he did, but it didn't work out. I went outside anyway.
Okay.
But if I would have called my female best friend that was in California, all she would have told me was, don't go out there. Call the police.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't trying to hear that either.
Right. So, I mean, but in that
in that situation, I wasn't listening to neither one of them.
Right.
For real. But I called the male because I needed a male's point of view in that situation.
Right. Absolutely.
But now, let's say right now, I'm dealing with different women because I'm trying to date. I'm back on the dating scene.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say I read to my best friend, one of the women that I'm trying to pursue, responds to me. She'll give me a woman's input on what that really meant. Versus, I call him. He don't know what to say. Well, bro, I wouldn't date this, or I wouldn't. But I don't want to hear that right now. I need to hear what this means as a woman to decode this message to me.
Right. Right. Okay, but to that I would say this. Because the two situations you describe, I would describe one as major and one as minor.
Okay.
The fact that you call him in a time of danger shows who's more important in your life.
Okay.
Right? And during the time of danger, you didn't call her, you called him. That says it all right there. He's more of a best friend than she is. And in your logical, rational mind, it showed in that moment. You didn't say, let me call her. You said, let me call him.
Right.
And in this critical, dangerous situation, who am I calling? That's going to determine best friends right there, because now you like, okay, and of course it's situational,
right?
But this is a situation to where you trust, you test true friendship. Who I'm calling first? Who's 1A, who's 1B?
You're right.
You see what I'm saying?
You're right.
Because when shit
that's how you broke down logically in our brain. Right.
Right. As men, right. Logically, just in that brain. That's how, you know.
In that split second, that's how that little tree was formed.
Yep. Who am I calling first? I'm calling this person first. Okay, then I'm calling this person. Right. Then I'm calling this person. You see what I'm saying? Because I need important people. I can't go off situational. I need people who are going to be there for me regardless of the situation. Right. And I know who those people are.
Right.
And I'm calling them. And I got the first one, and I got the second one, and I got the third one already. Bing, 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 bing. I don't care if I just got into a hula hoop competition and they trying to jump on me because I won. Guess what? I know who I'm calling.
But okay, at the same token, I understand where you coming from with the not wanting or not needing a opposite sex best friend, because my California female best friend, when I went to meet up with her, because I was in the military, like I said, I got stationed back in California. So I was back home. I had met her boyfriend, and he tried to flex muscle on muscle. And I didn't like him, and he didn't like me, and he would say shit to me, and I would be like, look, you lucky she's who she is, otherwise I'd slap shit out your ass. Right. And he'd be like, well, I don't really care that she right there. We can fight. And I'm like, well, And she'd be like, well, y'all just chill. One of y'all go wherever y'all need to go, whatever. She wouldn't choose which one to leave. I would just be like, look, I'm going to go because this is your relationship at the moment.
I mean, I just see that as, oh, that's just a terrible situation to be in.
It is a terrible situation.
Because on one hand, I'm like, you got to fight him, and on the other hand, you got to get rid of her because she put you in that situation. Why would she put her best friend in that situation?
She didn't put me in. She asked me to come over there and meet him.
Why would she put her best friend in that situation?
She didn't know what kind of dude he was at first.
But that's the point, though. Once again, you see what I'm saying? Like, ain't no dude gonna be comfortable with her male best friend coming around. I
guess that's just a different level of maturity, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like,
I guess.
Because, like, when I meet a woman and she says she got a male best friend, I don't feel no kind of way. I don't feel like I need to impose who I am upon this dude. Like, I might have a conversation with her like, yo, is anything going on with y'all? No. Have there ever been? Yes. Okay, well, what is the likeliness of this happening now? Mm-hmm. I'm with you. This is, okay, well, that's what it is.
Right.
And I take people for that.
Right.
I come home one day and I see these two, rolling around. That's a whole different situation. It requires a different response.
It does. Right.
But off the top of my brain, I don't worry about another man's presence in a person's life that I'm with.
All right, I can feel that. I can definitely understand that. I can understand that. I just wouldn't want to be in that situation. I don't want to have.
I mean, it's not. Like I said, it's not a good situation to be in because I really wanted to fight him. I felt. You know how you feel bad vibes from a person. Yeah. I felt that. Mm-hmm. And then later find out that he was abusive. But when I found that out, I was back in Alabama. Because I was like, if you would have let me just go and slap shit out of that while I was there, we could have straightened this shit out before this shit even got that bad.
Yeah.
You can fall out. Me and my best friend in high school are no longer BFFs because we were in different places in life. Even when we were younger, we're still cool, but we still can't relate anymore. That's fair. Each friend has their purpose. Just like a relationship, yeah. Definitely been there, Drea. Exactly. He was super insecure. I hope they broke up. They did. They broke up. It took her to go through some bullshit, but yeah, they broke up.
But yeah,
as her best friend, I didn't like her going through the bullshit, but I didn't ever. I think with that best friend, it was different, but I didn't go in there overstepping my bounds with her. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I had like a long lost crush on her that I never acted on, and when the opportunity finally came, she just basically shut it down. She was like, I don't even want to try that. I don't even want to give that a chance. And I was like, well, okay. Yeah.
Like, all right.
But as her friend, when I was just, when we were closer, I guess we're still friends. We're just not as close anymore. But when we were closer, when I was in that situation, I didn't like approach her like this is my girl. You know what I'm saying? I walked in there like, yo, what's up? I'm her friend, and he had an animosity towards me from the jump. Like it went from hello, how are you? I'm a Marine. I told him, what I was. I'm a Marine, and he said what he said, and he said he underground fight. I said that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. It was before UFC really kicked off, so he was doing that underground fighting back then, and then he started asking me stupid shit like about rappers, and my opinion of rappers have never okay. So he asked me how did I feel about Snoop, Nate, and what Warren G and them, right? And I'm like, one, they're Crips. Like, I'm a Blood, they're Crips. He was like, what does that mean? Like, I guess he was trying to get deeper. So I told him, I said, I don't feel like Snoop, Nate, and them are real gangsters. Like, they might have did some gangster shit in their life, but I feel like they live their life on TV in front of a camera. They don't do gangster shit no more. Man, that's not right. They some real motherfuckers. Look, man, you better sit your ass down before I punch your ass.
Man.
That's the potential I was referring to. Yeah? Yeah.
Absolutely.
What classifies a woman to be your best friend over just your friend?
Good question. You got that one.
Well, in this case, the person that's my best friend now, we do talk every day. We always had a level of security with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We were always open to talk about everything from when we were dating to now. We're still open to talk about the same type of stuff. And she gives me an honest opinion on the things that we talk about. That justified her my best friend. She's come through when I needed her. She's been there, in times of need.
So I'm gonna ask the classic question.
Okay.
What can you get from her that you can't get from somebody else? I mean, another female in your life, like a sister, auntie, blah 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 blah.
Well, my sister,
since it's not sexual level, it's just friend.
right? My sister is way in California, so she's busy. We don't have the time to talk like me and her have the time to talk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that. Well, I'm close to my auntie, but I wouldn't talk to her about everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So because she's close and we have that familiarity,
Mm-hmm.
we talk about everything.
Well, I just asked, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just asking to go along with
What's up, Delta?
What's happening, Delta? What's going on, bro? Appreciate you tuning in.
But yeah, that's what classified it. She showed to be a real thorough person.
Okay. Does she benefit from the friendship more than you do?
I think it's about 50-50.
Women don't like 50-50.
Actually, when you have male best friends, it's best not to get involved in a relationship aspect of it. Just be an ear and tell them to go with the spirit. Dissy, you flip on the friendship. Do you need to talk to your female best friend every day? I don't need to, but it's become force of habit now. Mardi Gras is making money driving Lyft. Whoa.
Alright, that's what's up.
Whoa,
Alright.
you finna get paid.
For real. Get that money, dog.
It's finna be Fat Tuesday tomorrow, huh?
Yep.
Huh.
And I'm finna go get fat. I'm finna eat good. I need some beignets, some moon pies, some etouffee. You know what I'm talking about?
How do I flip on the friendship, Tanya?
And then talking to your female best friend every day, that ain't good if you're in a relationship. Why you talking to her every day? You can just talk to your girl about whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you talking to your female best friend about your daily life when that's the stuff that you could be bonding with your girl about. At least that's what she gonna say anyway. You know what I'm saying? Why you talking to her every day? You could be talking to me.
You can talk to both people every day.
Yeah. Okay.
There's enough time in the day to talk to both.
Okay.
people.
So you gonna talk to the best friend first, and then talk to your girl. You see what I'm saying? And then your girl gonna feel some type of way, like, oh, you went to her first. Your girl gonna always feel like everything y'all talk about, another woman know about. Because you see what I'm saying? That's your best friend. You gonna go and talk to her about it too.
I can see that.
So now she gonna feel like she gotta start holding back certain stuff.
Drea says she can't talk to people every day. That's too much unless it's my partner. Tanya says it's just a feeling. All right.
Yeah.
I'm also antisocial and really enjoy my solitude and quiet time. LOL. I mean, but I think I can only talk to a few people every day. Like it's certain people I can't talk to every day.
I agree.
Even if I enjoy the hell out of their company, I just can't talk to them every day. Like they start to work my nerves and shit.
That's true though. That's true.
But I'm not. I don't think I'm. Am I antisocial? Probably. I know I have that disorder, but anyway. That's not what that means. The disorder, But I'm not a very sociable person. So the few people I do talk to on a consistent basis, I talk to them on a consistent basis.
Right. Absolutely. I don't think there's nobody that I talk to every day other than
like me and you. We don't hit each other every day.
Nope.
I might text you videos every day.
Yeah. Now we communicate.
Yeah, we communicate every day.
But we won't talk.
Yeah,
every
we don't
day.
talk every day.
Right. Yes, absolutely. And you know what? I find that to be a guy thing because there's a lot of women who feel like they got to talk to their people every day. But women do a lot of talking anyway. Just not, but not, I didn't mean that like how it sounded. My bad. See, this gonna get me in trouble. He gonna get me in trouble. See, I was trying to slide through there without. He cracked the laugh. Damn, I almost made it through there. Yeah, almost. I got to live here. You don't. Oh
man. I hear that catfish, dirty rice, and truffle. What is that? Truffle? Truffle.
But that touffee, yeah, touffee, like etouffee.
What's that?
A rice dish. You know, you got the rice, and then you got the stuff on top of it. You never had etouffee?
No, I can't eat fish.
Well, I mean, they put anything in it. They can put sausage and chicken and.
Like gumbo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't eat that very often either.
Man.
Most people like to put shrimp in their shit.
Yeah, you know, I can't do the fish neither. I can't do none of the seafood stuff. So.
Oh, Shelly says I'm very antisocial.
Very man. You know what? No, I'm not. I was gonna say me too. I'm lying like a motherfucker. I know I'm outgoing in a motherfucker sometime, man.
I haven't talked to my best friend in a month, but even when we do talk, we catch up and pick up where we left off, and they know I'll do anything for them if they really need help.
That's right. My best partner, my homie, my best friend is Drew, who was on here, who made the comment earlier. We don't talk every day, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, he a band director. He had the basketball game. He still tuned in. That's best friends for you right there.
Yeah.
This man is a band director at a basketball game, and tuned in just to drop a comment real quick to show support. The other one is Dashi B. You know what I'm saying? He be tuning in all the time too. And these are people who are very busy, but they'll tune in just for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to support the show, drop a comment, and then go do whatever they're doing. That's how you're supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's friendship. That's support. That's genuine friendship.
Okay. 100% partner comes first, and he's my best friend.
Right. Okay. Who said Drea? Salute on that one, Drea, for real. I don't think women can
be friends with guys and not have sex with them. At least not me.
Dream, what's happening? Dream? What's going on? Matter of fact, was it Dream? Dream is the reason why we having this live.
Is it?
Because you left that comment. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, we going live on this one.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I believe it was Dream. Dream, was that you? Was that you, Dream?
Show your friends should be hit that like button.
Show your friends. All right.
No doubt. Leave them chat, hit the like button.
Shout out to Andy for that one. Show your friendship and smash that like button.
Tanya says God comes first for me because he doesn't lie, cheat, or change up.
Of course. I mean, no, God does come first. But, I mean, besides that, we talking about friends, stuff like that, Tanya. So, who you call first, Tanya? Like, as far as friends go, like, you got the best friend you call? Like, when you need to talk? Is it a male or female or whatever?
I talk to my partner every day, but I don't need to. I just need communication that we need time to ourselves and when to expect a check-in, LOL. I don't remember, honestly. Thank you, Annie and Shelly.
All right. I'm not sure who it was, but yeah. It was one of them. I was like, yeah, we going live. We appreciate y'all tuning in, the support. So, But I talk to my partner every day, but don't need to. I just communicate that we need time to ourselves. Oh, absolutely. Me and my wife, we talk. We don't have long sit-down talks every day, but we talk, you know what I'm saying?
But y'all see each other every day.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And we talk, and we have our long time, and like she watch different shows, I watch different shows, like that kind of stuff. We talk, you know what I'm saying? Have a good time, but you don't want to smother each other and overcrowd each other and stuff like that. So, you know.
Well, actually, you don't want to do something that your partner doesn't like and that you can't keep up.
Well, that too. Absolutely. Yes. Because
if you start off being clingy and then you get busy and you can't be clingy anymore.
Right, but she got used to it.
Yeah.
Right. She got used to your clinginess.
Yeah. I call my favorite male Cuzzo when I need to talk.
Absolutely. See, everybody got that one person, who they talk to.
No doubt.
You know, everybody got that person who they can pick up the phone. I need to talk. And that person right there, you know what I'm saying? They ain't judging you, Matter of fact, they don't even interrupt you. They just let you just unload. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like just get it all off your chest.
I mean, most of the people I talk to, I have a judge-free zone.
I would like to think that that most of the people, you know what I'm saying, as well. And I think so. I think so. I try to surround myself with pretty good people, you know what I'm saying? Of course they biased because they my friends and stuff, but still they let me know the truth and stuff like that. I mean, you know, everybody gonna be a little biased just because they know you.
Yeah.
And it's like even when they giving you the truth, it's still not as blunt as it possibly could be.
Right.
Because they know you.
It's not direct.
Yeah,
right.
they're gonna give you the truth, but not as harsh.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's the same thing. Man, and thank God for cousins though, because sometimes for I got a lot of brothers though, so I can't say what I'm about to I can't speak to what I'm about to say. Some people don't have siblings, but they got cousins.
Right.
And those cousins became their siblings, immediate siblings.
Right.
One of my cousins is like my brother.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? We're very close in age. I want to say like 9 months apart, 10 months apart. Me and him are very close growing up. We are still very close as grown men. So sometimes you have cousins that's your brother. That's your brother cousin. You know what I'm saying? or your sister cousin, you know what I'm saying, for the females. So it's definitely, yeah, absolutely.
So you don't have any female that you talk to other than
My wife.
right.
No.
Okay.
Nope. Because one, she don't want that.
Okay.
Two, I don't
That's a good
mind.
reason.
I mean, yeah. Two, I don't mind giving her that. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
There was nobody there before
Exactly.
that came along with the ride.
Well,
Gotcha.
I never believed in female best friends for men. Because like I said, if a male has a female best friend, he want to smash. That's what I think. That's where my brain goes. So I never put myself in that situation. Mm-mm. No females. And then if I do have any females in my life, my wife know about them.
Okay.
And I want it to be like that. So it's no issues. But
Right.
there are no females in my life like that. When I was personal training, my wife knew the women who I was personal training. Like I would tell them, hey, I got a female personal training client. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So it wouldn't be no issues. You know what I'm saying? And nah, I make sure I did everything on the up and up.
All right, Tanya hit us with, I get on my knees first. I used to call a certain guy as of late, but I don't call him anymore. I talked to my husband also. He is not that talkative.
What?
We should do a video. We should do a video about, do people understand what they do when they do it?
Yeah. Yeah, we should. Because, wait, am I reading this right?
Yeah, she gets on her knees,
No.
pray to God.
Wait, no, I get, yeah, that's great.
She used to call somebody, but she don't call them no more as of late. She talks to her husband, but her husband's not that talkative.
But she would call a dude before she talked to her husband. And that's what I was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? When you talk to your best friend before your spouse. Like that's what I'm keying in on, because that's wrong in my opinion. Let me say this, in my opinion. I don't think you should talk to somebody else before you talk to your spouse, especially if it's about something important. Wow. Okay. I just want to make sure I seen that, you know. And I understand he may not be talkative and all that, but you know.
I guess it's something you just can't talk about with your spouse. I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, and I'm sitting here thinking, what couldn't I talk to my wife about? I don't know.
Well,
I'm telling her everything.
if you were unhappy with her for something, you probably couldn't talk to her about it.
If I was unhappy with her,
About something that she did, or
wait, my cousin best friend want me to have. Whoa, wow.
what?
My husband is not that talkative. You don't understand that? Yeah, I understand it. Your cousin best
you're
friend.
just kidding. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm finna say what? Your cousin best friend want you to have his baby.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. All right. You threw me off there for a second. I got you. It's just the way it's written. The way it's written, it comes up. Yeah. Never mind.
It was written. But
you were saying, if you had a problem with your wife, you could.
I could talk to her about it.
Okay.
Only because like we open like that, we try not to have stuff fester and linger on. You know what I'm saying? If one of us is unhappy or got an issue.
Cancer girl, believe it or not, a lot of people don't get married for communication. That's not.
Ooh,
That's not
that's
one
a
of.
good point, Cancer
That's
girl.
not. That's not one of the top 5 reasons people marry people is because of communication.
You know what? Unfortunately, you are right. You're absolutely right. When you would think that would be
Up
high
there.
on the list, yeah,
it's
communication, but it's not. You're
It's
right.
not.
You're right. And then they be in the marriage only to find out that they can't communicate with that person.
That's it.
That was a good one, bro.
I told you, I learned something when I was married. Now.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Yeah, that's a good one. People get married for all the wrong reasons sometimes, or without
The reasons
having
that they think are important.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. Yep.
You know, just like Mike Tyson said, everybody got a plan to get punched in the face.
Yeah.
Well, women have a fantasy until they start living reality. Men have an idea until it becomes reality. You know, everybody think they know everything until they're put in those situations.
Yep. And then you realize just how much
I
you
don't know nothing.
Right.
This shit ain't gonna work.
They say every 5 years you look back and realize the 5 year previous you ain't know as much as you thought you did.
Yep, I can agree with that.
So 25 to 20,
Fucked up.
30 to 25, 35 to 30. You know what I'm saying? Every 5 years you realize, damn, I ain't know as much as I thought I did 5 years ago. So, but that's because you learn so much in 5 years. We experience so much.
Some people experience a lot in 1 or 2 years.
A lot. Some people experience a whole lot. Yes.
Well, that sucks for your relationship, and that's where the best friend comes in. Exactly. Exactly.
To pick up the slack. Like, hey, you know what? Your partner don't feel like, your significant other don't feel like talking. Pick up the phone, talk to your homegirl or your homeboy or whoever for hours about everything and nothing. But I guess in that situation, the spouse is like, whatever, because I ain't want to talk no way.
Times.
You know what I'm saying? So go
it
ahead.
Works out, yeah. It works out. It's not.
So is that the same? And I'm just playing, but is that the same if you got a girlfriend on the side and you're already married or whatever? If she don't want to do nothing, you go to your girlfriend and get something on the side?
Pretty much.
So side chicks is keeping marriages together.
Some of them.
I've actually heard that. I actually seen I heard a podcast about that.
Because some side chicks do what the wife don't do.
Right.
And it's not
And it
always
keeps the
sexual.
man happy.
Right. It's not always
Right.
sexual.
A lot of times it's not.
It might just be the peace of mind, or she listens to him about his day of work. She act like she's concerned. And I don't know if I say act, but she comes off as if she's concerned.
And you know what that is? That's respect.
And some people don't get that at home.
And that's what I was just about to say.
That's why when we say about the safe places.
Ooh. Message. That's right. Safe places. That's right. And like you said, some men ain't get respected at home.
But you don't want to marry the side chick because you're already married.
Right.
You don't want the same outcome to occur again. That's how men think. If a man is married and his wife is making him unhappy, but he don't want to divorce her because he loves her, he gets a side chick. She makes him happy, but he don't want to change their dynamic because then she'll make him unhappy too.
Right.
That's how he thinks.
Right. He'll convince himself that everything is okay now that I got this side chick. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be able to recharge my battery, quote unquote, to where I can continue to deal with whatever I'm dealing with at home. Now, I ain't saying that's right, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, the side chick doesn't have to deal with him all the time.
Right. Exactly.
But the wife don't deal with him at all, pretty much. She just come in the house, and spend up the money, and eat the food, and
in a lot of situations, that's I say both of their fault, right? Because a lot of times, when you marry for a long time, you become complacent. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that you don't care about the person no more; they don't care about you. It's just it's a regular routine. Y'all fell into that routine. Bills being paid, this and this and that, this and this and that. Y'all have a date night, whatever. It's just mundane. That's why they be talking about add the spice to it and all that other stuff. Cheating is never okay.
My husband has PTSD and is very emotional. I can't talk to him about everything. Communication has nothing to do with it. Be calm, loving, and understanding is key to my marriage. She don't know him like the wife do. Probably not.
Right.
But the
Of course
wife
not.
probably don't know a side of him that the side chick know.
Right. Right. And I would
Neither
say,
one don't know the whole man.
but that's the whole reason that he's with her, because she don't know him like the wife do, and maybe that's what he feel like he need. Somebody who don't know him that intimately as well as she do. He just want to be himself for 30, 45 minutes. The dude he used to be when he was hanging with his homies on the corner. He want to be that dude for 2 hours. That's it. And it may not, like you said, it may not be about the sex. He just want to be himself. He literally want his shirt to hang out. He want to be sloppy. He just want to be free for 2 hours. And the side chick may allow him to do that.
Don't be married. I hear you, Dre. I hear you.
Oh snap! That's crazy though, man. But for some people, that's their life.
That is how simple it is, yeah.
You know, I know a lot of y'all, because we all pretty much roughly in the same age range. Y'all know the show Married with Children from back in the day with Al Bundy. Nobody wants that life, right? Now he never did on the show. I don't think they ever showed him cheating, but if he did,
No, he never cheated.
would anybody be mad at him? At Al Bundy? With the way his life was, a shoe salesman, you know what I'm saying? Promiscuous
kids.
daughter, you know what I'm saying? Dumbass son, you know what I'm saying?
Nosy neighbor,
typical wife, you know what I'm saying? Typical annoying type wife, you know what I'm saying? That. So if Al Bundy cheated, would anybody be mad on Al Bundy? Just think about that. Would anybody be mad?
He dreamed about it.
He always dreamed about it, and
But he never did it.
Right. But if he did, would anybody be mad? And just think, it's a lot of men in this world that's Al Bundys. Currently, 2023, there are Al Bundys out there.
The side chick would not give him that either if she was married to him. It's just for convenience now.
Right. Absolutely.
How do people know what is best for your relationship or your marriage? They don't.
They don't.
Only you do.
Right. Nobody knows.
What about Bill Cosby though? Bill Cosby had a great life.
Yep.
Or that's the way it's seen.
Right. It was portrayed to us. Yep. I would be mad. Cheating is never okay, period. Have that conversation with your wife. Be a man. Wait, which conversation? What part you talking about?
The conversation you have with your side chick.
Oh, okay.
That with your wife.
Oh, well, I agree. Let me say that, right? I was just, you know what I'm saying, once again playing devil's advocate. I agree. I agree. Had that conversation with her. Absolutely. But like I said, let's be honest and act like we know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all understand, you know what I'm saying, where we coming from. Just being honest. That side chick.
I'm not saying cheat. I'm not condoning cheating.
No, I'm not condoning it at all. But don't act like it's not happening.
Why people do it?
That's what we're saying, right?
Don't just be like paganistic to the idea that people shouldn't cheat. Like, understand people cheat.
Right.
These are the reasons why some people cheat. This is the magnitude of why they do what they do. We're not saying it's okay. It's just why.
And a lot of times, to bring everything back, they cheat with their male best friend.
Or female best friend.
Or female best friend, right. You see what I'm saying? Because the opportunity. Yeah, man, you know, the opportunity is right there. The opportunity is there. And also the opportunity is there for nobody to ever question it because everybody knew y'all were best friends. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or once again, that's what the dude might be thinking. Might not be happening, but that's what the dude is thinking because we are logic-based creatures. We thinking logically. 1 + 1 is 2. Man, woman.
Most men cheat with whoever they can because men don't get it like that.
And that's my point. And why not cheat with your best friend
if she's into you, then that would be the problem. Mm-hmm. But if she's not into you, you can't make a woman do anything she don't want to do.
Okay, and that's true. But we also know women don't necessarily sleep with men
for convenience. Men sleep with women for convenience.
Men sleep with women for anything.
That's true.
Convenience, security. You know what I'm saying?
Going to an outside
it's
source
Friday.
is not the answer. It's reality. Unfortunately, the problem will still arise if you don't face it or work out your issues. This is true. Men should protect their women, not be their cause or source of pain. This is true too.
I'm still asking the same question that nobody answered yet. If Al Bundy cheated, would he have been wrong? Al Bundy
wrong.
from Married with Children. Why?
He's been wrong.
Why?
Because cheating is wrong.
Says who?
Morally.
Says who though? I still ask the same question.
Morally. That's who.
No.
Morally code says cheating is wrong.
Okay, who made the moral code? That's what I'm saying. So it's like if we was all from Africa and men in Africa got 17 wives, then why is it morally wrong now, but not morally wrong then? Actually, it's still like that over there. So it's not morally wrong for them to have multiple wives. So the Western society told us that it was wrong?
Yes.
So that supersedes our morals and values?
It does.
No. I mean, if we allow it to. If we choose that it...
The Western world has done a lot to corrupt black people.
Absolutely.
Or people that's not from Americana.
Okay.
Because there's traditions going on in the world elsewhere that are okay.
Absolutely.
But
yes.
over here, certain things is paganized. Certain things are demonistic.
Right.
Certain things are this, certain things are that. But this is their way of the world. We don't run this country. We didn't come up with these laws and rules and ideologies.
Right. Of course not.
We just follow them. They have laws over here that if you marry more than one person, that's called bigotry.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
You go to Africa, you marry 4 people. That's not bigotry.
Right. And see, but that's what I'm saying though. Why they make that law?
Because that's what they were used to. Kings and queens, that's what they were used to.
What?
England?
No, I'm saying
the Western world comes from England. The English people believed in monogamy.
Oh.
The soldiers didn't get married. They messed around with the whores.
Yeah, well,
but the people who were married dealt with their wife.
But the king had concubines. You know what I'm saying?
Not the English, the Romans.
Yeah,
the Romans had that.
The Romans had it. The English had it.
The English didn't have that.
The English
were down with that with the one-on-one.
Nah.
They cheated.
Them folks, man.
They cheated.
Wait, hold on. See,
but
now
like Romans had concubines on a regular basis.
All them kings and queens had concubines. All of them. But look, we getting off hand though. What's the topic though?
Best friends.
Okay, so E2 Brute. Since we talking about best friends.
Grounds for divorce is adultery. That's why it's wrong. Grounds for adultery. Oh, repeat it. Okay.
Do y'all know what I mean when I say that? E2 Brute. We talking about best friends, y'all. That's a history lesson right there for you.
How do you know women are cheating with their best friends, Cedric?
How do you know that women are cheating with it? I don't know that.
Gray said I answered the question.
I'm saying in my head, Tanya, I was just saying in my head, that's what I be thinking when I hear about different opposite gender best friends.
It's an agreed that we are aware that what's going on. It's not sleazy or hiding behind their wives' back.
Men should protect their women, not be their cause of pain.
If you want an open relationship, have the conversation and be a man. Communicate your needs. I don't sleep with anyone outside of my marriage. You can't put all women with friends in the same situation, okay?
I mean, okay. I mean, like, you just like trying to start an argument or something like that. Jesus, I heard you. Okay. All right. Everybody pay attention to Tanya. Like, okay. The multiple wives, all women are aware of the situation. It's not being done in secret.
That's true.
Wow, typos.
That's true. It's not done in secret.
No, it's not. Why did it repeat? Yeah, where it was going on. Agreed now. Okay, it's not. It's not. Behind it. Why? Yeah, that's true. Now,
I guess that's why it's different because it's not done behind their back.
yeah,
When they had
if it's
concubines, it wasn't done behind their back either.
yeah. Well, now that's true. So I mean, so if it's not done behind their back, is that cheating? That's not cheating then, right?
No,
Okay, okay. So,
it's called an open relationship or
but
polygamy.
I wouldn't necessarily
Or
say open because that sounds like it's just open on the men's end and not on the women's end. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude is just going out doing his thing, like an open face sandwich. Only one side of it.
wow,
I'm just messing around, man. I'm just messing around. Oh man. But yeah,
that's a good
the
point though.
best friends, best friend. Okay, let me. And I don't know if I said it earlier, so I'm gonna say it again real quick. Where this originally came from. The original story went like this: guy and a girl was sitting down. A guy and a girl was sitting down having lunch. Her male best friend walked up, gave her a hug. The boyfriend says that his hand slid down her butt, like glazed her butt when they was separating after the hug. The boyfriend and the best friend get into it. The boyfriend shoots the best friend. He didn't die, but he shot him. That's where this whole thing came from about best friends, male best friends. This is the real life story. You know, happened I want to say like 2 3 weeks ago. So that's where this whole thing came from. And it's like this is how I see stuff going when I hear about people having male best friends. Now, of course, there's exceptions to every rule and stuff like that. That's why we wanted to bring this to y'all and have y'all tell us y'all experiences and stuff like that about having best friends of the opposite sex.
If you are aware they are getting themselves into, they are able to make their own choice instead of being in a situation they didn't agree to. Right, if everyone knows and it's not cheating.
Okay.
But like I
Yeah.
said, in that scenario,
Mm-hmm.
the best friend was just trying to flex his muscle on the boyfriend. Should the boyfriend have shot him? No.
No.
That was wrong. That
Right.
was over the top.
Yes.
Should they have had words? Probably not
Right.
even had words. He should have just spoke to her about that. Like, why would you let him rub your butt?
Right. But see, I think she could have diffused that situation.
She could have.
You know,
If he
real.
just would have asked her, but he didn't ask her. He bypassed her and said something to him
Because he did it in front of him.
because he noticed it. It might have been an accident.
Yeah. It might very well could have been an accident. And then, like we said earlier, though, it became about two men now.
Yeah, but because he was the boyfriend and he realized, maybe I guess he either didn't know or he's heard of this best friend before and already just didn't like the idea of it. When he saw her, he was looking for a reason to pop off. And when he saw that glance, because if a dude wanted to palm her ass, he would have just grabbed her ass. So it
True.
was probably just an accident. He probably just
Right.
like hugged her, let her go, and his hand
then
just
his
slid
right.
down as she pulled back.
Right. Because that's a very real thing. That can happen. Absolutely. But you think that maybe he should have gave her the old church hug? You know how you sideways church hug?
He probably should have
You know,
did that. That's probably what he'd be doing now.
Yeah.
Now that you didn't took a bullet for this shit, you'd probably be hugging all the women that you know sideways in front of their man.
Now, next question would be, do you think he should remain friends with her? Because like you just said, I done took a bullet for you, so we friends for life now.
It wasn't her fault, but
well, I mean, it's not her fault.
She
Indirectly,
don't put distance between him and her because she don't want her boyfriend, to pop off like that ever again.
Right.
So
he probably going to jail.
He might be, but
damn. Wow. I don't know. If you agree to monogamy, you need to respect your partner. If you agree to an open relationship, both parties are at least aware. That's true. Absolutely.
True.
Yep. But that open relationship stuff, man, you might mess around and bring something back. You know what I'm saying? Something terrible like a baby. You know what I'm talking about? like, like.
And he said, I think the boyfriend overreacted big time.
I think the boyfriend overreacted as well. I agree with that, Annie. Because he didn't have to shoot him. Like, I understand it became man to man. It no longer became about her But you ain't got to shoot the
He
man.
must have been losing.
It in the report it don't say. It just say
He must have
they
been
had
losing.
words.
Just like
And
just
the
like
boyfriend shot the
just like,
boyfriend.
you know, when
The best friend.
well, I guess that's off topic, but when the lockpick dude got shot,
Lockpick.
the locksmith,
What's locksmith?
the dude that he come he made a key for the guy,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy said he charged him too much, and when he went into the store to get the money out the ATM, the dude said he didn't have all the money, so the dude slapped the guy who we made the key for,
The older guy.
and the older guy shot the
Yeah. You told you sent me that story.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because it was a 60-year-old, wasn't it, or something like that. He was an older man.
He was an older man.
And it was a younger man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was crazy. Man. But you shouldn't have slapped that old man.
Shouldn't have did it.
You slapped this old man, then that old man fired his ass up.
You can bring back a baby with cheating too, and STDs, etc.
I know, but that's why I said something bad, like a baby. I was just being funny, being sarcastic. My bad. Nah. It only takes one time. Did you read my comments, Cedric? I be writing my comments, and you all don't be reading them as you go. If we missed your comments, we definitely apologize. We've been trying to do better with make sure we read everybody's comments.
We didn't read out loud the already text that comment, Cedric. We didn't read that out loud.
Oh, yeah, my bad. We missed that one. Apologize on that.
He got mad at the wrong person, right?
I agree. I definitely.
So, with those type of scenarios being around, I can see why people would feel like having a male or female opposite sex best friend would be a problem. But if both parties understand their boundaries,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like if he would have just gave her a church hug,
Mm-hmm.
that would have not happened.
Right.
But then again, you know, it's on how you present people to other people too.
That's the most important.
Like if I'm your best friend and you always talk me up like I'm this great dude, comparing your boyfriend to me,
Mm-hmm.
he's already jealous.
Mm-hmm.
He never met me. When he meet me, he's aggressive now.
Yep.
This is all how you talk this situation up.
Yep. Because you done painted this person in a certain light. Yeah. Now you like, man, let me see what's going on with
But
this
if
dude.
you just like, hey, I got a male best friend. Okay. He come by the house sometime. Okay. When I go over there, I don't hug her. I hug her when
He not around.
right.
Yeah, which is and that's the other thing. Like you said, he was flexing on that man because it showed that they do this all the time. Like
Right.
this is how they greet each other.
Right.
But he should have enough common sense or respect to be like, hey, let me not do this in front of this man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And that would have killed it all right there.
Sometimes it be them choices we unconsciously make.
Or don't make. Yep.
Mhm.
You're right. Yeah, that was just a crazy situation. But that best friend thing just always, stick in my head. And then when I seen that, I was like, yeah, okay.
If my friends are friends that exactly what they are, no flirting, no flinging, anything, and if he tries anything, I'll drop them. My friends know their place. That's true.
All right. Well, but
I mean,
look,
but a hug is not necessarily flirting or none of that.
right. It's just
But
it's
out of
agreement.
respect for her and her situation, I don't hug her in front of him.
Right.
Because I don't want him to ever say nothing crazy to me because I don't know how I'm going to respond to that.
Mm-hmm. And you wouldn't want him to hug another female in front of you, especially like that, chest to chest.
Right.
Yeah, it's a respect thing.
If you and her are best friends and single, have great chemistry, but are just friends, would you shoot your shot at them?
Exactly. And that's what I wanted to ask whoever, Drea, when she said all her friends know their place. Did you have to put them in that place?
Sometimes you do.
Meaning, did they try you first and now they in that place because they tried you and you blocked their shot? They shot their shot but blocked it.
Sometimes.
That's why they know their place. So that goes to show you that they friends because they can't be nothing else. They can't be nothing else.
Some men settle for that.
Yeah, and exactly, settle.
But because he's settled, that doesn't mean that he's always plotting.
Yeah, but I don't think you can always, you'll never be able to get 100% friendship out of him.
I'm 100% friend.
Well, I mean,
In my
and it's always
situation,
exceptions, it's exceptions. because he gonna feel like, well, I ain't gonna go all the way out. You know what I'm saying?
But like that whole let's pick up the phone and call your best friend and see if he had sex with you if you say yes.
Oh man, yeah. I be seeing those. What you think about those?
I think typically, and I've said it before, most men speak to women because we are attracted to them.
Mm-hmm.
No man consciously speaks to a woman just to say, hey, I want you to be my friend. Consciously. First time
Right.
meeting them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
once you get to know them, you decide where you want to put them.
Right.
Then
Right.
you can say you can have a legitimate friendship. Or you can say, hey, he tried to date me, it didn't work. He curved, this is what he settled for. Being a legit friend or trying to be a legit friend. But if you go into a situation understanding that most men, when they meet a woman, if they ask for her number, it's not because they just want to talk to you later on the phone and be like, hey, shoot the shit.
Right.
It's because he has intentions.
Can the dude
grow past intentions?
well,
Yes.
no, can the dude be a legit friend once he get rejected?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
I think
That depends on their level. Like, does she flirt with him? Does she just call him and tell him when every other nigga ain't doing right?
yes, and see, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and I ain't talking about best friends. I ain't
Right.
saying best, but just friends because I would think
In
that
general, right.
he's always gonna be trying to get it. He's gonna be waiting for that vulnerable moment. You know what I'm saying?
But you got your what do you call them? Anomalies in every situation.
True.
Some
Good point.
Some men get rejected and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good night, Tanya.
Good night, Tanya. Appreciate you tuning in.
And some men secretly plot on women. Like, period. Like, some dudes be like, I'm be your friend until you not with nobody, then I'm gonna shoot my shot again. Or I'm gonna take the time to show you that I'm that guy, slowly but surely.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right there. That's what they be in my head. In my head, that's what male best friends do. I'm gonna show you I'm that guy slowly but surely because she dumping all the experience that she going through with men.
Right.
So he's molded himself
To be
that. You know, that's it, bro. That's it right there.
100% friends shouldn't be flirty. It opens the door.
If you both are single, do you shoot your shot because y'all have okay? And hold on. An ex-best friend who had a girlfriend groped me and I didn't talk to them again. He's fucking disgusting. Yes, I usually have to put them in their place and most respected. Exactly. Yeah. No.
But we see it. No,
If
you
he is
said if they're rejected, no.
Right. If you rejected, no. She said I had to answer that. Good night. Appreciate you getting that answer in before you tuned out. Appreciate you.
Good night, Tanya.
Yeah, and I kind of figure you got to put them in their place first. And now that they in their place,
if you don't, then like I said, they had intentions when they met you.
right. And those intentions are still there. They just can't act on them. They're gonna always be there.
Not always. If you reject them if you reject the person the right way, and it depends on the person.
A man will wait 20 years to get something. Not saying he ain't getting none nowhere else.
Some will.
But he know, you know what I'm saying? If it took him 20 years, he like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I still got it. That's why Drake said one time, it's fine with me. Oh, man. No, but like I said, y'all, hey, we just wanted to split the conversation and come from both sides with this conversation. You know what I'm saying? And play devil's advocate a little bit, play around with it, drop some information, some knowledge, you know, morals and values and stuff like that too. I think it's a good conversation. Definitely something that we're going to be continuing. Definitely. So you'll have like a part 2 to this, part 3 next week or something, you know what I'm saying, as we hear about it more and more and more. But it's just something that comes with the territory. I don't think
not all men. Some men are sleazy, and you can tell which ones are which. Yeah,
that's true. For the most part, you can. And I think the best friend, the cross gender best friend argument conversation is always gonna go on. It's never gonna stop.
Like I said, it depends on the maturity of the people. You know what I'm saying? Like two mature
Well-
people that say, hey, we just gonna be friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
But
Like you got the ones that be like, all right, I'm be your friend, and then every time she be like, man, this nigga broke my heart. You need me to come over there and hug you?
right.
You need me to come bring you something? I got a shoulder for you. Cry. Like that's a different type of dude.
I mean, but
That's not every dude. That's a whole different type of dude.
I agree. But not every dude, because I don't think it makes you more mature or less mature if you ever to be that friend, right? Because what if somebody be like, well, that benefits her more than it benefit the dude,
I've heard
because
that.
she's getting everything out of the dude
I've heard that.
without giving up sex. So if somebody say that, you see what I'm saying? Because it's just two different spectrums of it. You know,
It is.
like how you view it. You giving up all your time, energy, resources to this person for nothing.
But so if playing basketball relieves your mind,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it matter if you're in the gym or outside?
I mean, no, I guess.
So if this person is your friend and they bring you some form of peace
Mm-hmm.
or happiness,
Mm-hmm.
does it really matter if you get sex? Because every relationship is not about sex. Men and men relationships aren't about sex.
Right. Well, one, because most men don't find other men attractive, so of course.
But let that statement that women said, men are attracted to other men. We just physically like women.
That's stupid.
It is stupid,
That's
but I'm just saying it's a comment that's been said.
Yeah, they say a lot of stuff. I mean, they don't nobody pay statements like that. Ain't nobody paying attention. I mean, everybody know like-minded individuals tend to congregate together. You know what I'm saying? Barbers tend to find other barbers. You know, like women just be stupid with talk like that. Let me say that with talk like that, men really attracted to each other. What? What? No, man, they crazy with that, bro. They crazy with that. Now, I mean, most men hang around other men, so one, they girlfriends can't accuse them of hanging around other women. They ain't never thought about that, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna hang around, bruh, so my wife can't be like, "Where you been? You been around these?" No, I was with this all day. See what I'm saying? And legit with this, so they can't say nothing. Like, no.
I cut those people off. No tolerance. My friends know where they stand. I know that woman keeps the door open and it's disrespectful as fuck. I mean, honest.
In my opinion.
In my opinion, okay. I do not blur the line from friend and interest and someone I'm seeing. I always make my intentions clear.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of people are honest, especially with themselves and their true intentions. Keeping the door open when you're just friends equals problems. It does.
I can see that, absolutely.
But that's a conscious choice made to
Yes.
keep the door open.
Yes.
If
Yep.
one party says the door closed,
It's closed.
then it should be closed on both parties.
Yes.
But if you got a sleazy dude, it's closed.
Well,
He did it like that. He put his foot in the door. It's closed.
but look, is that sleazy?
But then she'll realize further down the line that he's really not her friend. He's just trying to prey on her.
See, I don't
'Cause
like
a best friend.
those.
A friend is a friend. A best friend is a friend that you talk to about more things,
Right.
or brings you more completeness or happiness. That's it. From being a friend to a best friend, they just bring you more of whatever your friends bring you.
Mm-hmm.
But like a friend that's still constantly trying to talk to you may not be your friend. They have intentions.
They started out with intentions, so those intentions ain't never gonna go no. Like, okay, so a man who shot his shot and got blocked, right? He's always gonna find that woman attractive, sexually, because that's where it stemmed from. That's where it started at, right?
Right.
He just accepted the fact that, okay, I can't holler at her right now. You see what I'm saying? So he's never gonna
that
lose
could
that.
be it, or he could sit back and be a friend and watch her through these different situations
But
and
why?
realize that he's not attracted to her.
Well, to me, that makes no sense.
Okay.
Because he's torturing himself watching
He
this
could
woman
be
with another man.
He could be torturing himself. He could do that.
Why do that? Why torture yourself? That.
But that's how you draw the line between being a friend.
Mm-mm.
Like you got to cut that off.
You can't cut off. Well, I can say you can't, but I'm saying if you physically
If you want
to
something
somebody,
and it don't want you back, you cut it off.
Yeah, exactly. You don't stick around and be a friend. You cut it off. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Why would you stick around and torture yourself and she tell you all the stuff that she doing with other dudes? You torturing yourself. I can't do. Ooh.
Can men and women be friends? Yes, if they have that maturity. Friendship is more like a transaction from a logical aspect. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
I like that.
Me too. Me too.
You can't
You
control,
can't control
lust.
lust. I agree. Because if they wanted you and you shot them down, they always gonna want you. They always gonna look at you like that, give you that side eye. All right, y'all. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, though, man. Y'all know we had to get this one on. Y'all know we had to do this. So, how close are you and your best friend? What's in your wallet? All right.
With that being said, I'm your host, Dysfunctional, living a wonderful life, dysfunctional world.
I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk. We out of time till the next time.
Screaming, let's talk.
Peace.